high above the clouds and look at the blue sky, anxiety quickly turns into amazement. Atomy's instrument panel is giving us an all-clear signal. From pilot Hangil.
Okay, a time to prepare for new global era of Atomy.
A moment when the dreams of all the members worldwide fly high in unity.
Welcome everyone to the second Atomy World Success Show. I'm Ryan Lee to be flying with you today.
And I'm Michaela. It's great to meet you all.
Wow, Michaela, the flight attendant outfit looks great on you.
Right? I did want to become one back in the days, you know, so I'm happy to be able to live my dream today.
Wow, it's good for you. Michaela, we've heard very good news, right?
Oh, yes. Our first World Success Show broadcasted last February was a big hit.
Yes, being the host of our first World Success Show was definitely not easy. However, we send our deepest gratitude to everyone who encouraged us with words of how much they enjoyed the show and how they were also encouraged and strengthened by it.
For sure. This also tells us how much our members worldwide have longed for an opportunity to connect with each other like this.
We'll make sure that the World Success Show will continue to provide a showcase for connection and enjoyment.
Okay, Ryan, before we dive into the show, there's something that marks the beginning of all Atomy events, right?
Yes, we always recite the company motto together at the beginning of every event. You guys ready?
Yep.
Go!
Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja! Wow. Oh, hey, Ryan, there's something that this show takes seriously, right?
Well, yes, there are a few, but the most important one would be the communication between the members.
That's right. Last time, we had an online survey to receive feedback from the viewers, and a total of 3,700 members from all over the world have sent us feedbacks and ideas about the show.
Yes, and because of that, we're able to make this show even better. We have survey prepared for this time too, right?
Yes. Whether you're a member or not, everyone can participate in the survey if you have watched the Atomy's World Success Show till the end. We've prepared a special gift for some of you participating in the survey as well.
It will provide further information on how to participate before the end of the first session. So stay tuned. In the meanwhile, Michaela, what news do we have next?
Well, last time this corner has received plenty of positive feedback because the members were able to see what is happening with Atomy worldwide in one shot. Ryan, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Global Atomy is here.
A company that keeps the principles and creates a new distribution culture. A company that grows from the trust of its global customers. A company that cherishes the spirit and embodies love and sharing. A company that goes for customer success beyond customer satisfaction. We are Proud Atomy. After establishing its headquarters in South Korea in 2009, Atomy has opened branches in 20 countries around the world. Based on its unique core values, and has reached the mark of 15 million members globally, and is connecting the world as a market. With the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute pricing, we have achieved 0% refunds for 10 years. Hemohim only was sold over 1 trillion Korean won worldwide. 4,970 global seminars were held for our customer success. 4,260 global centers were opened for our aspiring members. Ranked as top 10 companies with high growth rate through continuous sales growth every year. With an unlimited potential in the global market, global sales exceeded 1.9 trillion Korean won in 2020. And we are preparing for a bigger leap forward through various global markets. Based on Atomi's management strategy that puts honesty and goodwill above all else, and the philosophy of absolute quality and absolute price that no one can follow, we are practicing our absolute goal of realizing our customers' success. And we are having a good influence on all the places where sharing is needed, so that all members of society can live a better life through principle-centered, mutual growth, and sharing culture. Atomy promises to lead the global market and moves on to a bigger stage with you through the success of our customers.
Okay, the first news on Global Atomy is here. Despite the pandemic, the New Zealand branch opened last 24th of March. We are looking forward to the synergy that will create along with the Australia branch. Lisa, who played the leading role for the opening of the New Zealand branch, will provide us with further details. Hey Lisa, are you there?
Kia ora! It is so nice to see you, all Atomians. On the opening day, we had lots of mails, calls, and text, so we couldn't put down the phone. As you know, New Zealanders are high demands on health supplement food. So, our Atomy product, Hemohim, 홍삼단, probiotics, and other immune booster products will be the best-selling product. And Atomy New Zealand has a GSGS plan for this year. I sincerely hope the unique and special New Zealand material product will be exported to worldwide. Take care and don't forget Atomy New Zealand.
Okay, thank you so much for the news all the way from the New Zealand. Anyone who is interested about this New Zealand branch or any further inquiries related to the Atomy business, please contact us through the email shown below. Thank you, and please support the Atomy New Zealand branch.
Following is the news about the opening plan of the Atomy Turkey branch. Everything is running smoothly, especially with the approval of the MLM license, which often becomes a challenge, especially for many European companies. Mr. Shin, who is working hard for the Atomy Turkey to kick off, is ready to tell us more about it. Ready, Mr. Shin?
한국과는 형제의 나라이자 동서양의 교차로로 불리는 나라 터키에서 애터미가 드디어 오픈합니다. 터키 법인은 작년에 MLM 라이센스를 한 번에 취득했습니다. 이후 현재까지 7만 명에 가까운 회원이 가입하였고 벌써부터 뜨거운 관심 속에 빠른 속도로 회원수가 증가하고 있습니다. 터키는 유럽에서 두 번째로 큰 규모의 8,500만 명의 인구와 평균 연령 31세의 젊은 나라로서 역동적인 경제 성장이 기대되는 나라입니다. 터키는 특히 동서양을 잇는 전략적 요충지에 위치하고 있고 유럽 내 독일, 프랑스, 영국 등 주변국에 1,000만 명에 가까운 터키인이 거주하고 있어서 주 애터미 유럽, 중동, 아프리카 진출의 교두보로 발전할 것입니다. 그리고 작년에 코로나 사태에도 불구하고 플러스 성장을 유지하여 세계에서 두 번째로 높은 경제 성장률을 기록한 바 있습니다. 오픈 시에는 더 페임, 앱솔루트, 이브닝 케어 등 주요 제품들을 포함한 화장품 33개의 제품이 런칭되며 이후 올해 3분기 내 건강식품을 포함한 15개의 제품이 추가로 런칭된 계기입니다. 현재 터키 내 코로나 사태로 인한 락다운이 실시 중이지만 5월 내 계획대로 오픈 예정입니다. 애터미 글로벌 사업자라면 반드시 공략해야 할 곳인 동서양의 교차로 터키에 앞으로 많은 관심과 성원 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Wow! Hearing more updates, we are all the more excited about and looking forward to Turkey. A research from OECD has pointed that Turkey is one of the countries with less economic impact due to the COVID-19 crisis. If anyone is looking for a new market, Turkey should be a good choice. We ask for lots of support and interest for the Atomy Turkey branch as well. Thank you.
Since last September, a global membership registry was opened on atomy.com. Michaela, would you like to explain what a global membership is for our Atomy members who may be unfamiliar with it?
No problem. Up until now, consumers from the countries where Atomy branch is not open yet used to register to a neighboring country with an office as a foreign member. Purchasing Atomy products were possible. However, members were facing difficulties in business because the language and product support were only available in countries where they were registered. In an attempt to solve this problem, Atomy came up with the Global Membership Registry.
That's right. We saw an incredible response from all around the world when the global membership website opened. And currently, over 200,000 members have registered from 55 different countries that had no branch established yet.
This shows how vast and fast the globalization of Atomy is happening right now. According to March statistics, 138,000 new members joined in 2021 and achieved a cumulative 334,000 total members. Turkey, Brazil, Mongolia, and Bangladesh showed the most recent increase in membership counts.
We're also seeing a steady increase in our revenue as well. On March, we had a profit of $1.4 million, which is $4.1 million total in 2021 so far. This gives us total revenue of $10.8 million.
As such, Atomy is anticipating incremental growth in the international market this year. Also, we are expecting an expansion of new memberships in 56 countries, including Panama, Ecuador, and Nepal. Ryan, I can't control my anger at this point.
What's wrong, Michaela?
Can somebody tell me why the COVID-19 situation isn't getting any better? If things seem to improve, the count rises. Then things seem to improve, then the count goes up again. Despite the vaccine, we are still unable to get the pandemic under control. And not being able to visit our Atomy members worldwide simply makes me so upset.
Okay, calm down, Michaela. I'm sure you're not the only one who feel this way. Even the medical professionals say that returning to the pre-COVID-19 lifestyle is almost impossible.
I mean, that's what makes me even more frustrated. More so because we've recently been hearing about Atomy members who have tested positive for COVID-19.
Despite the situation, there is someone who is sending us message of hope and courage. Her name is Dalbet A. Sharon Rose Master. Dalbet was tested positive for COVID-19 and currently at a quarantine facility. Although the situation is rather difficult, she is continuing her activity at the facility by reminding herself of her life scenario without losing hope.
Oh yes, I've heard that news too. She is amazing. And I'm sure that her story has inspired many of us. Also, Atomy Philippine branch checks the health status of members who have confirmed COVID-19 by phone every day and provides them goods they need during quarantine.
And there's more. The Philippines branch shows their support for the frontline healthcare workers by donating Atomy sandwiches and sewage snacks.
Food supplies and Atomy products were donated to 400 households with disability in the Quezon City and Taguig City, where they suffered due to the COVID-19 situation.
The story of Atomians who are practicing the culture of sharing does not end here. Last February, Sharon Rose Master Fer Lee from the United States had a fire in his house.
Yes, when everything was devastated by a sudden tragedy, he had an opportunity to start fresh with the help of his fellow leaders, and he has sent us a thank you message to our show. Shall we take a look?
Hi, my name is Furley, and I'm from NC Global and Raleigh Atomy Center in North Carolina of United States of America. On February 15, when my house caught on fire, I called my sponsor that I don't know what to do. My house is on fire. I need a break from Atomy. And because of the humbleness and the love and the caring that she showed me, kept me going with Atomy and kept me doing Atomy business. Because if it wasn't for the closeness and the bond between me and my sponsor, the stress of my burned house, I would quit Atomy already. So I just want to say thank you, Sue, for your love and support, and thank you for Atomy America, and thank you for Royal Club, Royal Masters, and leaders and Atomians who I don't know who you are, but you still have a humble heart to help me.
Wow, that just touched my heart. The culture of sharing is one of the core values of Atomy, and it shines all the more brightly in situations of hardships like this.
Yes, and there's an organization for members who practice sharing, which has been active since 2016, called SOS Sharing.
This organization was made voluntarily by the Atomy leaders, Royal and Crown Masters Club. Their activities involve, but are not limited to, emergency supplies for fire or flood, student scholarships, and support for socially disadvantaged people.
The organization has been active internationally. In 2016, they donated to Mexico's Welfare Center, and in 2019, they donated Indonesia for restoration after the earthquake. Up until March 2021, a total of $1.6 million were donated.
The SOS Sharing is planning to expand their boundaries of support, and we look forward to their meaningful activities to come. So, Ryan, what do we have next?
Yes, it's time for the On Tech Talk. We're going to meet some of the global Atomy leaders who are active in Atomy business.
That's right. Last time we had our Malaysia members join us to tell us a heartfelt message that we can watch on the Atomy official YouTube channel.
Exactly, that's right. Making knowledge of Atomy being the 100-year-old tree. So if anyone perseveres enough, they will grow to be successful. I heard a lot of people were really encouraged by the message.
Yes, that's why I'm excited to find out who we will be meeting this time. Shall we?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so we have a number of guests joining for OnTact Talk with us today. Can I ask everyone to introduce themselves?
Hello everyone, Thailand Diamond Master Series Porn ค่ะ Hello, my name is Victoria Gurvitz. I'm from Kazakhstan, but I live in Moscow more than 11 years.
Hello, Atomians. Greeting to everyone from the Philippines. I am Ren Barboza, 30 years old Star Master, and I've been working in Atomy for 5 years.
All right,
Wow.
great.
Nice to meet you
Nice to
all.
meet you all. How's it going these days with you all?
We are still having a high COVID-19 cases here in the Philippines. Sometimes around 8,000 cases per day. So still a lot of lockdown in some provinces. But we are looking forward that the situations will be better soon here in the Philippines.
Situation with COVID-19 in Russia is not good, but much better than a year ago. In August last year, Russia became the first country in the world to register vaccine against COVID-19 Sputnik V. A large number of people in Russia already been vaccinated, and the government making sure the number of diseases goes to minimum. Hopefully, we all will get rid of it soon.
Okay, great. And Mr. Pong?
Like we are the Thai people. Now we just passed the New Year, the Thai New Year we call Songkran Day. As usual, we normally just need to get back to our hometown. But this year, we cannot do like what we used to do. But we have responsibility. We need to stop spreading by staying at home, working at home, or stop contacting or facing each other.
That's right. We really hope that the COVID situation will
And anytime
end.
soon.
Yes. With Master Ren here, I wanted to ask about this. I heard that there was a negative image to the network marketing business when you first started out. Is that correct?
Yes, I never tried to join any network marketing business before because I heard a lot of news about people being scammed by other network companies. I also have a lot of friends who failed in doing network marketing business. They lost a lot of money. So based on what I heard on the news and based on my friends' experience, I really didn't have a plan to join MLM. So when my mother figured out that I'm trying to join MLM, she was so angry and told me that I just need to focus on my current job and don't ever try to do network marketing.
Mr. Pong, I understand that it is similar in Thailand as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. It was the same for me too. And I believe that everywhere is the same thing. Like Thai people, we have negative view of network marketing. In my case, I had really not good experience. Like in a couple years ago, my friend invited me to do the business like network marketing like this. But unfortunately, so I thought of this time and back then, the real and the good network marketing, I don't think that it exists. But you know what? After I met Atomy, what the good Atomy, whatever the weakness of the network marketing is the strength.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really nice way to express how good Atomy is compared to your past experiences with network marketing.
Exactly.
Victoria?
Comparing with many European and American countries, Russia is a young MLM company. MLM started development here in the 90s. Many people at that time were deceived by financial pyramids. After that, of course, there is a distrust of network marketing. But when people see great quality product for an affordable price, they don't think about MLM. They think it's a great product that sells itself and I can earn money here without risk. Now Russia and neighboring countries have seen a rapid growth of MLM industry. More and more companies are coming to the region and create their chains. Many successful leaders of other MLM companies have joined Atomy with their entire team because they see more perspectives here.
When it comes to network marketing, it's not very easy to overcome the negative perceptions that have embedded our surrounding atmospheres as well as within ourselves or our circles.
Exactly.
Right. But I am curious as to how you overcame these issues and began the Atomy business.
And after I hear it, I started interesting. I get back to study. I spent like almost 2 weeks to study what's the marketing plan and what's the core of Atomy. And now I know what the sponsorship system is very different. So my negative image about MLM or network marketing in Atomy disappeared. When I realized that Atomy was different, I did not need to hesitate. But you know what? The thing is, I really love that. So after I like that, I can just tell people easy. So it's the sharing business for real.
For me, actually, the number one factor why I joined Atomy is because of our products. I was so amazed when I first tried our toothpaste and toothbrush. When I hear the feedback of my first customers, that's the time I realized I'm about to have a nice future in this company. So I start to learn more on how Atomy system works.
Actually, I don't see Atomy as a pure MLM company. For me, it's more like internet platform where we develop our own business when we don't have to risk and sacrifice time with our family. Here we can work in our own style, in our own rhythm. This year, when many of my friends lost their jobs or closed their businesses, my income has increased in 3 times. And I sleep peacefully because I am confident in the future thanks to Atomy. So when someone tells me that MLM is not serious, not reliable business, I tell them this, and they no longer have doubts that MLM is a serious business and deserves respect.
Yes, Atomy gives her really different perspective of this network marketing industry.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
I find it great that so many people are finding out that MLM is not always, you know, a scam or will make you lose money. I like that through Atomy, they're able to prove to people that it can be a perfectly working and perfect way to become successful.
Exactly, that's right. And as an expert in doing business within these negative perceptions, could you share with us some insights on truth and myth related to the network marketing industry?
I think it's a misconception that MLMs are always bad. People are often afraid of the MLM businesses because they think they have to pay entrance fee, work for someone, buy products they don't need just to fulfill the monthly plan and go to sell it someone. It's a false when we talk about Atomy. In Atomy, we do not pay an entrance fee. We don't have to obligatory monthly purchases. We have equal opportunity for all partners. We are developing our business in our way. And if you meet MLMs like Atomy, you'll succeed. This is the truth.
Do you agree with this? Is there anything else you would like to add on regarding this?
So the people that I realize is the misconception because they do not understand. But we have to see, and they have heard and they have seen that what is misunderstood. I just talk about that. What we can do is explain them to the right thing and also let them see our success path through Atomy system.
That's great.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, what about Master Ren?
Yeah, Atomy is way more easy if you really follow the system. You will be surprised on how Atomy system works. Almost everything was given already, and it's up to you on how you will follow it. So there's no way you can compare Atomy in other traditional MLM.
Okay, I have the next question. How big is your overseas lineage so far, starting with Master Ren?
Yeah, I have around 6 lines of overseas partners, and some of them are very active. In fact, I have 2 newly promoted Diamond Master from Hong Kong, and I have 2 active Sales Master in Singapore and 1 on Canada.
Great.
Wow, that's really diverse.
Yes, and what about Mr. Sirpon?
Yes, I have overseas line. Start with Taiwan, Hong Kong, America, Canada, Australia, and also now we planning up in Europe.
Wow, it's really diverse.
Oh my goodness, yes.
What about Master Victoria?
I have many partners abroad in the USA, Canada, Kazakhstan, Great Britain. Now I want to find more partners in Asian countries like China and Mongolia. I have many partners in Ukraine and Georgia, where our partners have built huge structures of many thousand partners and have been waiting for opening of Atomy branch for more than 2 years. We send products to Ukraine. They love it, but they really want to make money in Atomy.
Wow, that's impressive. And I would like to ask how you formed these lines overseas. Could you share your tips and insights?
Actually, when the pandemic started, that's also the time I developed my overseas line because we stay at home and most of the time I'm working and communicating with my partners through social media. That was the time I met them and we scheduled a lot of virtual meetings until we grew our group. It takes a lot of effort, of course, and sacrifice because we are having a different time zone, but I'm very, very happy with the result.
Obviously, it would take a lot of time and effort to be able to, always be in contact with overseas members and always grow and form different overseas lines.
Exactly.
Yeah. How about Master Victoria? Could you share any tips if you have any?
First of all, I contacted my friends and relatives who live abroad and offered them high quality products from Korea and the opportunity to earn money in Atomy. I sent them gifts to try and they really like it and began to build their own structures. I also launch a target to these countries and cities when I want to have partners. Many of our people live abroad, so hashtag as Russian in Canada or Kazakh in Turkey helps to find new partners.
Oh yeah, that's right. Even, these days with social media, it's very useful to always try to use hashtags and ways you can reach different audiences.
That's right.
Yes.
First of my global lineage is close to the people. The people who close to me is my sister-in-law, but she lives in America. Actually, she is an American citizen. And one day in 2017, she just come visit me in Thailand here, and then I just let her try Atomy product. But she really loved that, so I just register her as a consumer, just normal one. And then after that, when she get back to America, she just because she loved Atomy product, so she just purchased by herself. But the first wow is she just keep talking, friends to friends, relatives to relative, and it expand out so quick. Okay, she just be a consumer for 2 years, but just last year she start to get the volume of the sale because it's not just her that love the product, but the friends and relatives that keep talking, they really love the product too. So just one day automatic she get sales master, and then after that she applied to be center leader in America. So that's why I just want to tell everyone, sometimes you never know. It will start with the consumer first. And then after that, we just keep talking how we can explain in the system and we keep training our people.
That's great. I actually want to comment on this because sometimes we underestimate the ability to even expand things through the people that we know, not only through the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, so always, people that you know and that you have trust with, you can always expand and communicate, products that you really believe in and that you think are good quality.
And it's easy to expand all over the world.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and of course, I know that it really needs to hard work to making lineage at the very beginning of stage. But on top of that, it's truly important to put your effort on current lineage as well. So can you tell us about your maintaining global lineage?
Firstly, I'm always in touch with my partners abroad, arrange conferences and Zoom with translator, trainings, send them products to their countries if it's not open, arrange promotions and contests with gifts to stimulate their work. It really helps.
And what about the Master Shiripon? Do you have any tips?
Yes, first of all, I would like to tell you that it's all the understanding. And then we keep moving forward step by step. What's the Atomy plan and how they use Atomy system. And then we keep in touch as weekly consultant and meeting.
Oh, that's great. I think, all of these tips and all of this advice will be very helpful for Atomy members all over the world who are also planning in expanding and making overseas lines,
Exactly.
right? Yes.
Exactly.
And so we gather that Master Ren has been working especially hard in managing the overseas line. What things did you go through, Master Ren?
I still remember that time I was Diamond Master. That time I suddenly, my left leg started to break up. I feel so down that time and I'm considering to quit. My partners are telling me Atomy is not for them. And it's just the same MLM that they will use people to succeed. But I realized maybe they just don't see Atomy's vision. So what I did is I start all over again. I start to roam around again. I work like an agent again every day. I went outside to meet new people. Then finally, I found great business partners. The good thing is I didn't give up and I trust the Atomy system.
It's so important to always stick to your goals and persevere with your
Yes.
passion.
And also, I'm sure these unexpected situations would have been very hard for you to cope with. But what kept you going through and what not to give it up?
So absolutely, yes. I'm sure most of you have the same experience. Whatever we cannot keep in touch with customer, they get bored of us because we need to follow up, and or also especially, our partners. The misunderstood is the very first thing that everyone meet, but we cannot control it. So whatever things happen, I just think that our life need to go on, need to move forward.
For me, I always think about what will be the good result, what will I achieve if I will continue to push. I always read my life scenario to remind myself that I have to do it no matter how hard the situation is. I will never quit because I already see my future in Atomy. When I started Atomy, I don't have anything. I only have my hopes and my dreams that one day I will succeed. I always act like there is no tomorrow and I don't have something to lose.
I would like to ask Master Victoria, did you have any similar experiences? And, well, how did you feel about Master Ren's story?
No, I didn't have a similar experience, but I imagine how difficult it is to rebuild the whole line and become a Sharon Rose Master. I would like to laud your passion for overcoming difficulties.
I'm sure that us and other Atomy Worldwide members will learn from their experiences.
Yes. Okay. Now, I think we've heard from each one of you from 3 different countries. So I think it's time to give you to have talk each other some questions.
When someone start their own Atomy business, every country, I believe that in local people, they have something that character is different. So they might have something to know how to success. Do you have any tips on that, Rain?
You need to remember when you start Atomy business here in the Philippines, you need to have a lot of patience. You must be willing to sacrifice for others and you need to understand the heart of every Filipino and treat them like they are part of your family and not only a business partner.
To be successful in atomy business in our country, the most important thing is to truly love what you do. Only in this way you will inspire confidence in people. When you use atomy products and love it, people around you notice it and want to be as beautiful and successful as you are. People in Russia believe in results, not words. Atomy is about sharing, about giving. So first you need to be useful to others. Then you will be successful.
That's a great answer. And anyone who wants to ask next question?
I have a question too. I'd like to ask a question to Leader Ren, Philippines.
Okay.
I was impressed how you overcame all the crises in your business. I don't know how you got to overcome such a tough situation. I'm curious.
Just always stay at Atomy system. You need to trust the process, trust the system, and always be consistent and resilient. We are able to recover from difficult situations. I remember what my sponsor, Royal Master Yun Mison, tells me. Always have a warm heart to help people. Look at how can you change one person's life, and you need to be strong.
Yes, I think we can all relate to this message. You always have to fight for your goals, and even though you go through tough times, as we all do in our lives, it's always great to maintain motivated and inspired through others' successful stories as well, right? Yes. And do you guys also have something to say to the Atomians worldwide if they are maybe starting the business or going through a difficult time?
It's find your self-motivation. Like what I do, my only son is the first thing and the only thing that I have in my whole life here. So I just put my son picture as a wallpaper right here. So wherever, whenever, whatever or however that happened to me, even stressed out, even very tired, but every time that I look like this, I can smile. So maybe you can find your motivation by yourself, and then whatever your dream have, your goal have, your energy will stronger.
Oh, that's right. I find it beautiful that you find inspiration through your family. Is that a picture of you and your son in the background?
Yes, also it's everywhere.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. What are some of your hopes and plans going forth?
Okay, for me, you need to be ready, okay? Be ready for a big change in your life, like what Atomy did to me. You need to change your mindset, change your attitude, and start to adopt and embrace Atomy. We will show to everyone that Atomy will really rewrite the network marketing history, and we will be the #1 company in the future.
Great.
Yes,
Okay.
I like that, that mindset.
Yes.
I wish I have lots of time with my baby and my family. I would like my parents have no worries about money, and I would like to build the house for them in the future. I would like to bring my family come and stay together. So a lot of the things will be changing from today, and everything will happen for all of you as well.
I guess we all want to be able to provide for our families in the future and give them a comfortable life, right?
Okay, that's great.
Lockdown showed us the perspectives for online business, showed us that we can communicate and develop our business while sitting at home. In terms of technology, Atomy is doing everything to make more convenient for us to work online. As we know, the global shopping mall Atomy will start working soon, and our partners in the pre-registration countries will be able to try and love Atomy products. This will help us in the growth of our structures and the ranks of us and our partners.
Wow, each one of you have really awesome plan. I believe all three one of you will make it all happen.
That's right. We'll definitely be rooting for you from now and in the future. And thank you all very much for your time today. We really appreciate having you all here today.
We are Global Academy. Aja, aja, aja. Bye. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it's already time to wrap up the first part of our show. But don't go too far. The AWSS will continue its flight in the second part of the Atomy World Success Show.
Oh, there's one more thing we need to tell you before we close, right?
Yes. As we have previously announced, the Atomy World Success Show is gathering a survey from the viewers. So please click on the link below or access the survey via the QR code. We will be handing out small gifts to anyone who gives us feedback about how you thought about today's show. We are looking forward to your participation.
We'll be back soon in the second part of the show with new looks and more exciting content.
See you all in a bit. Stay tuned.
People are suffering. People are dying.
So everyone will want it, including China and India.
That picture on the wall, you keep looking at all the time. It could be you and me. Baby, hold my hand. Feel my heart beating loud, and you know it beats for you. And every single beat is true. If you feel the same way too, say I do, and don't look back.
Levántate, sé fuerte, no te quejes, no llores, no muestres debilidad. Levántate, camina recto, no tengas miedo, sé valiente. Levántate, no seas vulnerable, habla fuerte, no sientas. Espera. El momento de reinventarnos ha llegado. ¿Y si en vez de ser fuertes somos conscientes? ¿Y si en vez de caminar recto, caminamos de la mano? ¿Y si en vez de creernos invencibles, reconocemos que debemos cuidarnos? Atomy Om, con sus 3 pasos de fórmula más ligera. Rompe la rutina dándole a tu rostro el descanso que merece. Con una fragancia inigualable. Cuida de ti sin prejuicios. Consigue una piel perfecta e impecable. Revitaliza tu día. Atomy Om.
사실 난 메이크업 제품이 아니다.
자연스럽게 좋아진다. 티나지 않고 한 번에 고함량 에센스로 수분이 가득. 그 남자의 비밀. 애터미 홈무 천원 모이스처라이저.
ช่วงเวลาที่ผมมีความสุขที่สุดคือเวลาบนโต๊ะอาหารได้กินอาหารฝีมือภรรยาสุดที่รักได้เห็นลูกอิ่มผมก็อิ่ม
วันนี้ใครจะล้างจานนะ
เขาบอกว่าความสุขอยู่กับเราไม่นานมันเหนียวล้างยากตื่นมาช่วยกันก่อน
ไม่เป็นไร แม่มีอะโทมี่น้ำยาล้างจาน
ภรรยาสั่งก็ต้องทำเอาใจเขาหน่อยแล้วกันเอาวะขจัดคราบมันอย่างง่ายดายแล้วการล้างจานก็ไม่ใช่เรื่องน่าเบื่อต่อไปด้วย3คุณสมบัติหลักของอะโทมี่ผลิตภัณฑ์ล้างจานสะอาดหอมกลิ่นเลมอนอ่อนโยนแม้ผิวแพ้ง่ายเพิ่มความชุ่มชื้นนิ่มๆ
และแล้วความสนุกก็เกิดขึ้นง่าย
ๆด้วยอะโทมี่ผลิตภัณฑ์ล้างจานพ่อคอนเฟิร์ม
ถ้าអ្នកដឹងទេហេតុអ្វីបានខ្ញុំមានភាពជឿជាក់លើខ្លួនឯងបែបនេះវាជួយដល់ការរំលាយសារធាតុផ្នែកនៅក្នុងសាច់រាងកាយនិងជួយឲ្យកូលេស្តេរ៉ុលនៅក្នុងឈាមកាន់តែល្អប្រសើរដឹងទេថាវាគឺជាអ្វីនេះណែវាជាតែរក្សារាងអាតូមីអូ
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
To all our Army members, Flight AWSS is making its way around the world, but we may experience turbulence on the way. Please stay fastened with your trust in Atomy and myself, Hangel Park, and follow the instructions. We will continue to do our best to ensure the safe arrival of all our members to their success. Thank you.
I think we have some turbulence. What do you think?
Oh, you're right. Oh, okay. But this kind of situation always happen all around us, you know? But don't worry, because Atomy is right here with you.
That's right. No matter what we come across, I feel like we can get through it with Atomy.
Exactly. This corner is definitely for those kind of people, the real life stories of Atomy members worldwide, the Atomian voice.
People who have also found precious meaning in their lives when they found Atomy. We have captured the stories of their success, passion, and dreams in screen mode. Let's go and meet them.
Hago Atomy hasta el día de antier. Hacía Atomy solamente de medio tiempo. Y ni siquiera de medio tiempo, ¿sabías eso? Dedicaba a Atomy muy pocas horas. Pero ¿qué crees? Siempre. Desde que empecé a hacerlo, nunca he parado. ¿Sí? Hacer Atomy es lo mejor que podemos hacer. Sé que la mayoría de los que estamos aquí, o al menos gran parte, sabe lo básico para hacer Atomy. ¿Qué debemos hacer? inscribirnos, consumir y recomendar. Ok, pero hoy solamente quiero compartirte dos pequeñas y grandes cosas a la vez que a lo mejor todavía no has cambiado o quizás ya estás en ese proceso. O a lo mejor dirás, eso es lo que me falta para hacer mi negocio. Te lo quiero compartir porque es lo que a mí me ha hecho llegar a este lugar donde estoy ahorita. Es lo que a mí me está ayudando al éxito. Una de esas cosas es que yo te sugiero que tengas mucha disposición. Disposición para servir primeramente. Muchísima humildad. Servir a tus socios no al 100%, al 200, al 300, todo el tiempo que sea necesario. Siempre. Disposición para dejarte guiar. Esa es una frase que yo aprendí muchísimo, que al principio no entendía con mucha facilidad, me costó muchísimo, mis patrocinadores lo saben, de decir por qué esto, por qué el otro, y a veces cuestionamos. Pero yo te quiero decir algo, aunque a veces te pareciera de locos lo que te proponen, hazlo. ¿No es de locos el éxito? Así es, vuélvete loco por Atomy. Aprendí eso, a que te dejes guiar, a que te dejes enseñar. Muchos de los que están aquí vienen por primera vez, ¿cierto? Tú que vienes por primera vez, déjame decirte que no necesitas nada en especial. Que si yo pude hacerlo, tú también puedes hacerlo. Haz a un lado esa idea de que no tengo la experiencia o yo por qué podría. Lo puedes hacer. Solamente déjate guiar. Y si tú ya llevas tiempo haciendo Atomy y todavía no ves resultados, o ya tienes experiencia en algunos otros negocios y tienes algunos prejuicios, hazlos a un lado. Haz a un lado todo aquello que te estorba y te vas a dar cuenta que Atomy es muy diferente. Atomy no es una empresa más. Atomy vino a México a hacer la diferencia. Así es. Hoy me siento muy feliz, al menos en este momento. Soy la segunda mexicana en obtener esta maestría y eso me llena de muchísimo, muchísimo placer. Déjame decirte que es lo más padre de todo esto, que esta oportunidad está vigente para todos. ¿Lo es así? Solamente que tú quieras tomar esta oportunidad. Un consejo más. Aparte de ser humilde, aparte de tener disposición, ten mucha responsabilidad. Atomy, para mí, y me lo grabé muy bien, no es un extra. Atomy es un trabajo, es responsabilidad. Trabajamos con gente. Entonces siempre asiste a donde tengas que ir. Si tu caso es similar al mío, que haces o hacías Atomy de medio tiempo o menos, aún así, si aún tienes que viajar como yo lo hacía, tener que viajar 2 o 3 horas para llegar a un seminario, hazlo, porque te tienes que reunir con tu equipo. Tienes que mostrar responsabilidad. Así es. Ahora, échale muchísimas ganas. Tú puedes lograrlo y vamos a hacerlo juntos. Yo quiero verte un día aquí, parado, teniendo el mismo resultado. Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Когда я стал первым мастером шарон-спорозы и после стар-мастера, мне очень многие спросили, в чем ваш секрет, как вы быстро добираетесь. Я хочу уделить 3 вещи. Первое, никогда не жалуйтесь. У нас как бинарная система, всегда есть конфликт между спонсором и партнером, но жалоба никогда не решается ваш вопрос. Второе, не сдавайтесь. У нас есть правая рука, прекрасные наши товары, премиум класс. цена очень доступная цена. То есть, если товар соответствует, но другие фирмы несколько раз дороже. Если цена похожа, но наши атомы несколько раз дешевле или порядок лучше товара. Я пользуюсь вся линейка товара атомы. Моя рубашка это тоже атомы. Даже носки тоже атомы. А трусы тоже атомы. Но я не могу вам показать. Но извиняюсь-то, что делать? Но я атомами товаров все пользуюсь. Но кроме двух товаров. Помада и прокладки. Я это не пользуюсь. Остальные я все пользуюсь. Поэтому, если вы попробуете атомами товара, всю жизнь вы пользоваться будете. Левая сторона у нас есть прекрасная, идеальная, неповторимый есть маркетинг-план. Любой человек может начинать заниматься атомами. У нас нет входной билет, у нас нет ежемесячных обязательства нет. Поэтому занимайтесь, ничего сложного здесь нет. Поэтому не сдавайтесь. Третий мой совет, может рекомендация, это атомы, это ваш личный бизнес. Поэтому никогда не смотрите спонсорские ноги или где мой спонсор. Не смотрите. Вы сами начинаете от себя. Тогда вы можете быстро до вершины $50 000. Вы представьте, $50 000, да, это чуть больше 3 миллиона рублей. А утром проснулся, 100 000 рублей на потолке висит. Правильно, да? 3 миллиона, это каждый день, это 100 000 рублей к вам придет. Если вы зарабатывать будете 3 миллиона, никаких химохим не нужны. Ваш иммунитет просто поднимается. Правильно? Поэтому мечтайте 3 миллиона. Любой из вас, вы можете заработать такие суммы. Потом перед вами находится выбор и шанс. Какой выбор? Атомы поймать в свои руки. Это атомы мой. Я буду заработать. Я буду станет успешным. Поэтому перед вами есть выбор атомы. Вы готовы забрать атомы в руках? Твердо. Хорошо, вы забрали атомы на руке. Второй, у вас есть шанс. Какой шанс? Станете богатейшим россиянином, казахстанцем, киргизстанцем. У вас есть шанс богатейшим в мире станете. Поэтому перед вами выборы, шансы. Надо поймать. Вы когда поймали уже шансы и выборы, дальше надо визуализировать. Сегодняшнего дня из головы нарисованы ваши мечты. Через атомы вытаскиваете. Через 3, 5, может через 10 лет вы станете богатейшим россиянином, казахстанцем и киргизстанцем. Я очень уверен. Удачи! Спасибо! Ура!
Lakas ng loob lang talaga yung meron sa akin. Yes po, kaya wag po tayong matakot na i-share po yung ating products kahit kanino po. Isa pa po ang natutunan ko, maliban po sa lakas ng loob. Wag po nating ikahiya yung ating products. Wag po nating ikahiya yung ating company. Bakit po? Kasi dito po tayo yayaman. Natutunan ko po na habang ginagawa ko yung pagbibitbit ng mabigat, kahit maliit po ako, sabi nila, Ma'am, ang laki ng bag mo, okay lang, Atomy products naman yung nandito. Kasi, sabi ko, yung pagbibitbit ko ng ganito, ito lang yung way. Ito lang yung way para makamit ko yung pangarap ko. And then, sabi ko, kung mag-give up ako dito sa Atomy at hindi ko gagawin ito, hindi ko matutulungan yung partners ko. Binangarap ko din na magkaroon sila ng magandang buhay. Ako, simpleng tao lang po ako. Galing po ako sa Jensan. Doon po ako lumaki sa Sarangani. So, napadpad po ako sa Manila para paaralin ko po yung aking kambal. Yung aking twin po. So, pinaaral ko po siya, nag-stop po ako. So, the help of God po, nakapagtapos po siya, pero ako po, hindi. Pero, higit pa po sa nakatapos po ako ng degree holder, ang nakamit ko ngayon. So proud po talaga ako na ang pangarap ko po kasi noon na yung tatay o nanay ko po yung maghahatid sa akin sa graduation. Pero ngayon po, napasakay ko po ang tatay ko first time sa airplane, nandyan po siya ngayon. Yes po. So, napakasarap po ng feeling na makita po yung magulang mo na nandito kasama sa Success Academy na nakikita niya po ako. So, blessed po talaga ako na marami pong blessings ang dumadating sa akin. Every time po, lagi lang po akong nagpe-pray and then with a humble heart po, lagi po akong nakikisama kahit kanino nang may magandang puso at loob po talaga. Yun lang po talaga ang pinakasusi ko sa lahat. And then until na-met ko po ang sponsor ko, hindi niya po ako binitawan. Parang sabi ko, bakit ako? Sabi ko nang ganun, date ko. Sabi ko nang ganun, wala akong pera, wala akong malaking kapital para gawin yung business na to. Pero hindi ganun yung Atomy. Nakita nyo sa akin, hindi ganun ang Atomy. Ang Atomy po may sistema po para sa lahat ng mahirap na gustong yumaman. Kaya, wag po tayong bibitiw. Lahat po tayo pwedeng maging Sharon Rose Master kagaya ko. Kailangan lang po talagang pagsikapan natin. Lahat po gawin natin. Kasi po napakasarap po. Nung nakita ko po kanina yung mga promoted members ko po, parang sabi ko, sila po talaga ang dahilan kung bakit andito ako ngayon. Every time po na pumupunta po ako sa kanila, wala po akong perang maitulong, pero andito po yung lakas ng loob ko. Pinupush ko po sila. Ganun po ang pagiging isang leader. Kahit na sobrang hirap, pero alam natin na pag hindi natin napaghirapan, hindi po masarap ang feeling. So ngayon po, napakasarap po talaga ng feeling ko. So lahat po ng ito, pinagpapasalamat ko po sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng Atomy staff. Every time po, nung that time ng challenge, sinap din po ang isa sa nag-push sa akin.
12岁，我们的家给火烧掉了。我们一家6个人住在亲戚的一个小房间里，妈妈很辛苦，她一个人出去用双手跟人家洗脸，为了要把一间家给我们，不要寄人篱下。我也不懂她洗了多少年，我只知道我读书的时候，放学我就要去跟爸爸把什么人买 CD， 很辛苦。有时下雨，我们来不及收单，我们全身都淋湿，很狼狈。遇到有警察的时候，有时问车载的太多，就需要给他们狗币钱。我是家里的长女，我需要做家务，但是弟弟有什么问题，妹妹有什么问题，妈妈回到家，因为她很累了，她就是会打我，会骂我，我的心会觉得他们不爱我，比较疼弟弟妹妹。当时我不懂，我只一直怪他们，为什么金钱那么重要？我们从来没有一家人一起礼拜天早上去吃点心，早上一起吃早餐，因为我们每天礼拜天都要排档卖 CD， 所以一个早餐对我来讲是一个很奢侈的愿望，一个生日蛋糕对我来讲也不是那么简单，所以我很不想让我的孩子 有这样的人生，因为我不想父母亲这样让人家看不起我们。如果我不做好，人家也会看不起我的孩子。所以我很埋怨，很怨恨，直到我21岁，我出嫁了。当我跪别我的父母亲的时候，妈妈转身擦眼泪。那一刻我觉得我没有尽到我女儿的责任，我就要嫁走。我真的不是一个好女儿。我开始珍惜我的妈妈。22岁我生了孩子，我知道做妈妈的痛。我的妈妈生病了，她胃出血、经验、胃溃疡。当她躺在床上的时候，我很担心我失去她。如果没有她，我应该怎样？所以我抹掉了以前我对她的任何的不满。我只希望我可以找回健康的妈妈。很幸运的一个保健品帮助到我妈妈的健康。我们也在那个行业里面，我们母女并肩作战。我告诉我妈妈，只要出播的，只要辛苦的，我来做。我只希望我能够给你更好的，因为你给了我的爱是我一辈子用不完的。所以当我做家庭主妇的时候，我的妈妈每一次会跟我说我小材大用，大材小用。但是为了我的孩子，有时我人心交战，我不懂应该怎么样做，因为妈妈觉得我应该就是出来外面打拼的一个女性。但是自从我加入了爱多美，我又重新找回了我的那个梦想。我真的就是舍弃了我的家庭，我真的把所有的一切真的托付了给了我的老公，我的另一半，很感恩。所以我告诉我自己，不只为了孩子我要努力，为了我的母亲、我的父亲，他们老去的那个速度，我更加需要加快我的脚步，因为我是家里的大女儿。我希望我不只给的是他们经济上的这一个协助，我要我的妈妈的这一个健康是能够看到她的子女甚至她的孙子可以给他们觉得骄傲。我不想让我们一家人都给人家看不起，因为当我们什么都不是的时候，没有人会对我们伸出援手，除了我们自己想要改变自己。所以遇到了爱多美，我很感恩。我很感恩爱多美，他不选人才，他不选一个10多年没出来做工的家庭主妇，他也没有选择一个没有任何文凭的我。在这里，我每一个月都享用着5位数的收入，比回起我以前如果你问我这3年来的付出，在哪里是最辛苦？我觉得我很幸福，因为我收获了一班跟我志同道合的这个伙伴。然后我最辛苦的就是我跟我的父母还有我的孩子，我们常常聚少离多，但是我相信这个是一个过程，肯定不会比我以前的那一个排档的过程跟我怨恨我父母的那种过程来得更辛苦。所以这一个小小的辛苦，我相信咬紧牙根忍一忍就过。给我一个3年5年，我要让我的父母我的孩子可以享用30年的一个高品质的生活。所以最后我也希望在座的每一位，今天我们来到了一个真的是非常有真善美的公司，只有有福气的我们才有机会认识到了这样的一个平台，给你们自己的福气一个热烈的掌声。谢谢大家，希望每一个人能够在爱多美找回属于我们的爱。谢谢各位。
I've already have a very blessed life before Atomy, but it's not a fulfilled life. You go to work, you go out with your girlfriends, you have your girls' nights, and I'm having fun, I was, but it was a very small impact. Everything I do is just minuscule. There's no meaning. You're just living your life. And now, through Atomy, I'm able to travel the world, learn everywhere I go from the people I met, people I'm still going to meet, building relationships, connecting with people. And because of Atomy, my world expanded beyond anything I could imagine before. It's unimaginable when you start journeying through Atomy. I would not experience that living a very privileged life here. And because of Atomy, not just being able to grow myself as I learn through all my partners, every one of you teach me something. Every single person everywhere I go taught me. I grew because of every single person that I've met. Because if we live selfishly, what are we going to gain? But if you serve and you selflessly give, the doors open naturally. It just naturally opens. You don't have to push. There's no force. All you partners came into my life. I have no idea who you are. Many of you, I do not know who you are. And this is a blessing for Ming and I. That's why we continue to do what we do. If the purpose was solely for money, I'm sure I would be standing here, Leaders Club, still climbing. And when we think about our partners in a way that we are truly here to serve, then the business just naturally grows, naturally expands. The wealth naturally comes in. It's natural, because what you give, you can only receive 10 times more. To evolve people, to change humanity, to serve, to be selfless, to contribute, and to share. What Atomy is beyond finance. Of course, that is a part of our journey. Of course, you're going to grab all the opportunity that is out there. But what this company is going to do for the future is beyond our imagination, because only the short 4 years that we've been journeying, the growth and the maturity is beyond any other company that I will ever meet, that I don't know if I will ever meet. So I am just floored because the unwavering love I have inside that I don't really speak about, because every person, you might know it and you might not know it, but I give my all to you.
Like her, I did not think that I would be standing up here. And before I say anything else, I really want to thank two things. One, actually, Atomy Canada. I think without them, they provided a lot of guidance, especially for me. Because of our situation in Western Canada, we really didn't have much guidance. And I understand, sometimes you can't. Not everybody has the capability to be a good sponsor or teach and pass downward. And because of that, we had to learn everything from scratch. We had CEO Park. He did give us a lot of guidance. He didn't physically need to see us, but he provided all the information that you can find. And every single one of you can do the same. And with that guidance, actually, that helped guide her, which also ignited me. Because it wasn't that long that I actually joined this Atomy, because she started in 2015, and then I actually participated in about 2016. But when I entered with that same energy as CEO Park. I understand, I watched all his videos. Like today, you're doing the life scenario. Do you know how important that is? You need to set your goal in life. He created that life scenarios for you to guide yourself. You are the guider. I set that goal when I entered, and I said, okay, my target is the next level. But do you know how to get the next level? I didn't know how, to tell you the truth. All I know is relationship. And I really want to thank all our members because they participated in this whole thing. Every single member that we have underneath us, they're the ones who help us stand right in front of you guys right now. It's because of you guys that we're here. We couldn't have done it without you. So our Star Master belongs to all of you. And for all of you, I know, Atomies, some of you have been a long, long journey. But don't worry. Come to Success, come to the ODS. We're all here to help each other out. And that road's going to be very smooth because it's going to get wider and wider for all of us. Thank you again.
So many different stories of life we've seen here, but I think they all have a genuine heart towards Atomy.
Because Atomy is a great chance for everyone who dreams of success. I truly believe that anyone can enjoy incomparable happiness in their life if they have enough passion and effort.
Ryan, we have something very special prepared for them, don't we?
Yes, of course. Do you remember back in the first show, we gave portrait to the Atomy and Voices participants that Chairman Park's own signature on them.
No way! Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, I am. The AWSS's captain, Chairman Hungry Park, has personally signed the portrait as a gift for all of the Atomy and Voice participants once again. He also left a message. Let's check it out.
글로벌 애터미 회원 여러분, 반갑습니다. 고난과 역경을 이긴 애터미 성공자들의 이야기는 저에게 항상 큰 감동을 줍니다. 포기하지 않고 애터미의 성공 시스템을 믿고 열정과 노력으로 성공자의 자리까지 온 여러분의 모습이 참으로 대견스럽습니다. 아낌없이 박수를 보냅니다. 애터미 회원 여러분, 성공자들이 해낸 것처럼 두려워하지 말고 애터미의 성공 시스템을 믿고 끝까지 해내시길 바랍니다. 언제나 그랬듯이 애터미가 앞장서서 여러분들을 이끌어줄 것입니다. 앞으로도 많은 국가에서 많은 성공자들이 탄생하시길 응원합니다. 글로벌 애터미 아자 아자 아자!
Wow. I think the Chairman Park's message will encourage the Global Atomy members.
Yeah, that's for sure. We'll be sending out the signed portrait to the Atomy and Voice participants after the show.
Okay, shall we introduce our next corner? Wait, isn't that the first class bell?
Yeah, I think so. I think the VIP and the first class passenger of AWWS wants to meet us.
Right! Then let's go and find out.
Okay, if you are dreaming of success, then please stay tuned. We are on our way to meet the mentor who is here to join Atomy World Success Show today. Okay, I would like to introduce our very special guest for today, Imperial Master Jung-Soo Park.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
And it's really an honor to see you here. And how do you feel about being on this Atomy World Success Show today?
네, 일단 이렇게 글로벌 모든 우리 사업자분들에게 이렇게 함께 할 수 있는 시간이 주어져서 너무너무 감사합니다.
Thank you. And Ryan, I heard that there's a special reason why we invited Imperial Master Park to our show today.
Yes, that's right. Imperial Master Park is the very first person who became the Imperial Master of Atomy. And she has been here with our company since the beginning of its history.
Wow, that's a really long time. And Imperial Master, that's the highest position, right? That's a really impressive achievement.
That's why we'll have an opportunity to hear from her about all the stories and things that she has experienced as an Atomy businesswoman.
I'm sure that all our Atomy members worldwide will love to hear your stories. And so please, if you could share with us today some tips and insights about how to become successful as an Atomy member like yourself, that would be amazing.
Okay, so we prepared something fun for you guys today. And you see here, this panel. And let me explain to you how it works. In each of these 4 alphabets you see here, there are 4 different keywords about Imperial Master Park. And we'll choose them one by one and talk about each of the subjects.
Shall we begin? Which one would you like to choose first?
알파벳 A가 제일 빠르니까 A 선택하겠습니다.
Okay, let's start with the letter A. Let's see what's under this letter. Ooh, duck.
Okay, you selected A. So the keyword inside A is a duck for failures and destiny. What could be the story behind this?
제가 했었습니다. 그래서 많은 사업자분들한테 우리 집으로 이미 유명한데요. 원래는 학교에서 이제 직장인으로 근무를 했었습니다. 너무 어려서부터 집이 가난해가지고 부자가 되는 게 꿈이었던 것 같아요. 항상 잘 살고 싶었어요. 제가 직장인으로 다니면서는 부자가 될 수 없겠더라고요. 직장을 그만두고 제가 이제 퇴직금을 가지고 사실 피자 가게를 차렸는데 속아서 인수하는 바람에 망하게 됐어요. 그래서 다시 이제 피부샵을 제가 이제 차려서 또 했는데 피부실을 차리면서 이제 제가 임신을 하게 됐어요. 아이 낳고 이제 좀 집에서 쉬면서 이제 피부샵은 그때 당시에 그만뒀고요. 다시 또 이제 부자가 되려면 또 무언가 해야 되잖아요. 그래서 그냥 있을 순 없고 소고기 전문 체인점을 차리게 됐었는데요. 한 3개월 지나니까 본사가 망한 거예요. 저는 이제 그 본사가 망하는 줄도 모르고 제가 체인점을 냈던 거죠. 체인점을 내게 한 영업사원이 나중에 저를 찾아왔더라고요. 자기가 잘못했다고. 그러니까 자기는 이미 망하는 줄 알면서 저한테 체인점을 내게 한 거죠. 그 체인점이 망했기 때문에 그 식당을 다시 무언가를 해야 됐어요. 그때 당시에 소고기도 안 좋다, 뭐 돼지고기도 안 좋다, 오리고기가 제일 좋다. 이렇게 그때 당시에 막 그랬을 때예요. 그래서 그럼 오리고기집을 한번 차려보자. 그래가지고 제가 오리고기집을 차렸는데 또 조리독감이 온 거예요. 계속적으로 정말 시련이 저한테 너무 많이 왔던 것 같아요. 그래서 그때 정말 너무너무 많이 울기도 했고요. 그때 당시에는 교회도 안 나가면서 하나님만 원망을 했죠. 왜 저한테만 이렇게 이런 시련을 주시나이까 그러면서 늘 울면서 그랬던 상황이었습니다. 그때 생각을 하면 지금도 정말 암담하고 가슴이 먹먹해집니다.
But I'm wondering, what is it about the duck restaurant that also became, one of your rock bottom moments? What is it about that became your destiny?
사실 회장님께서 처음 우리가 회사 첫 세미나를 이제 오리집에서 했다는 것 때문에 굉장히 유명해진 것 같습니다. 저희 오리집에서 하려고 했던 게 아니고 장소를 대여할 돈이 없어서 저희 오리집에서 이제 첫 세미나를 하게 됐는데요. 약 17명 정도 모아놓고 그때 당시 이제 회장님이 첫 세미나를 하셨습니다. 그때 종이 넉 장을 가지고 나오셨어요. 나오셔서 우리 회사는 이 종이 넉 장이 전 재산이다 그런 얘기를 하시면서 내 머릿속에 있는 그런 어떤 생각이 이 내장 안에 있다. 그래서 나는 반드시 성공시킬 거다라는 얘기를 하시면서 그 종이 넉 장에 대한 사업 설명을 하신 거죠. 더 기가 막힌 건 저희들 임페리얼에 가면 10억을 주겠다는 거예요. 또 글로벌로 나가겠다는 거예요. 10억은커녕 오늘 저녁 당장 세미나가 끝나면 밥 사 먹을 돈도 없어요. 그래서 10억은커녕 오늘 저녁에 밥 사 먹을 돈이라도 있었으면 좋겠다. 그런 생각을 그때 당시에 하면서 회장님 강의를 계속 들었던 것 같아요. 회장님께서 그렇게 막 한 6시간 정도를 진짜 땀을 뻘뻘 흘리시면서 그때 강의를 하셨는데 저는 그 말이 믿기지는 않고 그냥 안쓰럽기만 했어요. 그렇게 첫 세미나를 우리 오리집에서 했기 때문에 애터미에서는 굉장히 의미가 있고 유명해진 것 같습니다. 그래서 저는 또 망한 오리집 사장으로도 엄청 유명해진 그런 운명적인 만남이 되었네요.
That's kind of good story,
Yes.
but I think the failure after failure in business is kind of natural to be depressed and hopeless after that. But so I was wondering what makes you keep standing still from this situation? Maybe the answer will be on the next letter. So can you choose the next one?
C를 선택하겠습니다.
Okay, let's see what's under the letter C. Ooh, cosmetics. The letter C was for cosmetics. As we know, Atomy has the top quality cosmetics out there.
So what's the story behind this cosmetics?
Oh, right.
제가 애터미를 만났을 때 회사의 현재의 어떤 규모로 봐서는 사실은 일할 수 없었어요. 화장품은 정말 제가 이제 피부샵을 하면서 많은 좋은 화장품을 경험을 했고 써보았습니다. 근데 국산 화장품도 다 이렇게 써보면 실제로 좋다는 거를 별로 느낄 수가 없었어요. 그래서 저는 수입 화장품을 좋다는 것들을 비싸지만 계속 쓰고 있었어요. 근데 이제 우리 화장품을 써보니까 제가 원했던 그런 어떤 내추럴한 어떤 그런 화장품의 느낌, 그런 게 너무 좋았고요. 그런 화장품인데도 불구하고 가격이 진짜 너무 싸잖아요. 진짜 말도 안 반 가격도 안 되는 그런 화장품이거든요. 왜 피곤하세요?
Oh, are you tired, Ryan?
Oh yeah, it's kind of long flight makes me really tired. So sorry, but I have to recharge with this Hemo him.
Actually,
so can you
I'm
try it out
a
too?
little tired too.
Okay.
Like, is it okay
Can we have all
if
together to have some
if I have
Hemo
one?
together?
저도 하나 먹어야 되겠습니다.
Yeah. Let's eat together. Let me
Okay.
have another one too.
Thank you, Ryan. Ooh.
근데 이 해모임을 먹으면 한 가지 주의할 게 있어요. 밤에 먹으면 안 돼요.
Oh.
Why?
Why is that?
밤에 먹으면 이게 정신이 말짱해져가지고 잠이 안 와요.
Yeah,
갑자기
it'll be charged.
저렇게 라이언처럼 피곤했다가 얘를 먹으면 다시 막 팔팔해져가지고 잠이 잘 안 와요. 그래서 저는 밤에 먹는 건 좀 자제하고 있습니다.
That's the truth. Sorry to interrupt him. Let's keep going. Okay.
그래서 이제 이 화장품에 대해서 저는 이렇게 좋고 싸면 제가 이제 익산에 살거든요. 정말 익산 사람들이 막 한 50%는 쓰게 할 수 있을 것 같은 막 그런 이렇게 생각이 들더라고요. 그래서 이제 이 화장품을 정말 얼마든지 팔 수 있겠다고 제가 생각이 되니까 회장님한테 이걸 팔자 그랬죠. 어떻게든 팔았으면 좋겠다. 이렇게 좋고 싼데 여러분들이 안 쓰면 안 되니까 막 그게 막 굉장히 이렇게 자부심이 있고 적극적으로 권하고 싶은 생각이 드는 거예요. 애터미를 시작하시는 분들도 사실은 우리가 결국에는 유통회사잖아요. 제품에 대한 정말 확신만 있다면 포기하지 않고 끝까지 정말 자신감 있게 해나갈 수 있는 일이 아닌가 그런 생각을 합니다.
Wow, that's great story she has behind. And so you chose the Atomy business after you actually tried out and you like to sell it out, right?
네, 맞습니다.
You said that because you had confidence in Atomy products, you started an Atomy business. But did you succeed right away, or did it take a while to succeed?
저도 많이 힘들었죠. 제가 화장품에 대해서 그렇게 자신감이 있는데도 제가 가장 친한 언니한테 제가 이제 찾아가서 정말 자신 있게 저는 화장품을 탁 내보였죠. 그러면서 나도 이제 이렇게 써보니까 너무 좋아 막 이러면서 설명을 열심히 했는데 언니가 쳐다도 안 보는 거예요. 쳐다도 제대로 안 보면서 하루면 너 같은 장사꾼이 수도 없이 찾아온다. 나 너무 힘들다. 그러는 거예요. 정말 친언니처럼 제가 정말 그 언니를 저도 좋아하고 그렇게 생각했던 언니인데 그 언니가 저를 그렇게 장사꾼 취급을 하니까 뭐라고 아무 말도 할 수가 없더라고요. 그래서 제가 그때 그래 언니? 하면서 이제 막 펼쳐놓은 화장품을 다시 싸기 시작했어요. 어떻게 주섬주섬 담았는지도 모르게 그걸 싸서 제가 밖으로 이제 뛰쳐나온 거죠. 그 언니 앞에서는 눈물을 안 흘리려고 정말 엄청 참았다가 딱 문을 열고 나오는 순간 엄청 눈물이 막 쏟아지기 시작을 하는 거예요. 그러면서 제가 이제 생각한 게 뭐냐면 다짐을 했죠. 정말 내가 꼭 성공해야 되겠다. 그렇게 저도 자신이 있었어도 나가면 거절을 당할 수가 있어요. 거절당하고 포기하는 사람이 있지만 또 그걸 오히려 좋은 교훈으로 삼아서 내가 더 포기하지 않고 최선을 다해서 열심히 하면 오히려 더 내 인생에 더 좋은 성과를 낼 수 있다고 저는 생각을 합니다.
It's great. I think her success story behind like this, the strong faith in potential of Atomy products and consistency of effort to going out to meet the customers. And lastly, the sheer passion in your action led to your successful life, I believe. And so let's go into the next question. Shall you pick the next one?
그럼 이번에는 D로 선택을 하겠습니다.
The keyword behind D is CEO and life support. So you've been with Atomy from the very beginning. And so what does Atomy and the chairman, Hong-Yi Park, mean to you?
처음에 제가 이제 회장님을 만나뵀을 때는 이렇게 대단하신 분인지 몰랐어요. 그냥 나는 화장품이 좋으니까 이 일을 해봐야겠다. 그렇게 저는 생각을 했었고. 근데 저희 일은 아시다시피 금방 돈이 되는 일은 아니에요. 어느 정도 소비자가 탄탄하게 사실 형성이 되어야 되고 그 소비자를 형성하는 데 있어서는 굉장한 신뢰가 필요합니다. 어떤 소비자는 10번 만나고 어떤 소비자는 100번도 만나야 되는 그래서 충분한 어떤 시간이 필요한데 제 생각처럼 일이 되지는 않더라고요. 사람들이 다 니네 회사 뭐 자본이 얼마야? 뭐 그렇게 물어보고 너나 해 뭐 그러지 이 회사를 뭘 믿고 우리가 하냐고 하면서 아무도 그렇게 거들떠도 안 보고 이제 그렇게 했어요. 그럼 막 불안한 거죠. 회장님, 진짜로 이 회사가 생존할 수 있습니까? 정말 성공할 수 있습니까? 정말 나는 성공할 수 있을까요? 이제 제가 이런 질문을 회장님한테 이렇게 메일을 써서 보냈어요. 근데 그렇게 보냈더니 그 답장이 왔는데 회장님께서는 그러더라고요. 유능한 조종사는 앞이 보이지 않아도 계기판만 보고도 앞으로 운전해 나갈 수 있다라는 거죠. 보이지 않아도 나는 내가 이미 많은 경험이 있다. 그런 경험을 통해서 나는 충분히 이 계기판만 보고도 앞으로 어떻게 운전해서 가야 되는지를 알고 있다. 이제 그 얘기를 하시면서 애터미 호는 안전하다. 그러시면서 저한테 그 답장을 보내주셨어요. 저희 회사가 이제 어느 정도 많이 성공했을 때 제가 회장님한테 회장님 제가 그때 당시에 너무 힘들어서 회장님한테 메일 보냈더니 회장님이 저한테 이런 메일을 보내셨어요 하고 회장님 말 제가 보내드렸어요. 이거 사업자들한테 한번 보여주면 좋겠다. 이제 그러시면서 사업자들한테 보여주기 시작해가지고 계기비행이 엄청 유명해졌죠. 사실 회장님은 그때 당시에 직접적으로 저희들의 스폰서였어요. 저희들 사업자들 뭐 하나하나를 직접 어떻게 보면 케어해 주셨다고 봐도 과언이 아니죠. 세미나 강의도 지금은 이제 사업자들이 이렇게 하지만 그때는 강의할 사람이 없으니까 회장님이 혼자 막 다 진짜 강의를 막 풀로 막 땀 뻘뻘 흘리시면서 강의하셨고요. 그러면서 이제 저희들한테 이렇게 문자도 보내시고 세미나 때 저희들 밥 안 먹고 왔을까 봐 빵도 사오시고 떡도 사오시고 저희 사업자 한 분이 그때 당시에 이제 병원에 또 입원해 있는데 제가 이제 그분을 병문안을 갔다가 그분이 회장님께서 이렇게 다 이렇게 병원비 내주시고 간병인까지 이렇게 해주셨다는 이야기를 제가 듣게 됐어요. 근데 회장님이 그때 당시에 이렇게 회장님도 돈이 많은 부자였다면 그거에 감동을 안 받았을 건데 그때 회장님도 사실 어려웠어요. 어려웠는데 그렇게 행하시는 모습을 보고 회장님에 대해서 굉장히 제가 신뢰를 갖게 된 것 같아요. 아, 이런 회장님이라면 끝까지 한번 같이 해봐야 되겠다. 그런 생각이 들었고요.
Well, I find it so inspiring that even through those difficult times, you found the heart to trust Chairman Park and, keep working with him until you gained your success. And we have one last letter left. So we can just,
Yeah,
just take it out. Okay. All right. Which one's this one?
Ooh! 최근 사진이 왔네요.
Okay, the next keyword 익산 said, as you've seen, success and sharing. So, what does it mean to you?
익산센터가 이제 전 세계까지 포함해서 1호 센터인데요. 1호 센터라는 것 때문에 많은 사업자분들이 찾아오시는 거예요. 해외 사업자분들도 많이 이렇게 방문을 하셨어요. 근데 그 방문을 하실 때마다 좀 보여드릴 게 별로 없어서 좀 죄송하더라고요. 그래서 제 마음속에 늘 그런 생각을 했죠. 저분들이 왔을 때 좀 잘 모시고 싶다. 회장님께서 또 애터미 파크를 지으셨잖아요. 그걸 보면서 더 그런 생각을 했죠. 익산에 있는 분들이라도 정말 편하게 미팅하고 또 우리가 그 손님을 이렇게 모시고 올 때 좀 당당하게 이렇게 모시고 와서 일할 수 있는 그런 환경을 늘 만들어주고 싶었어요. 그래서 제가 이제 10억을 딱 탔을 때 제가 처음에 했던 일이 그 돈으로 땅부터 샀어요. 땅부터 사놓고 이제 건물을 지으려고 했는데요. 작년에 제가 짓기 시작을 했어요. 근데 코로나가 이렇게 있는 상태였잖아요. 근데 사람들이 다 그러는 거예요. 오프라인 세미나도 못 하는데 건물만 지어놓으면 뭐하냐. 왜 도대체 지으려고 하느냐. 다들 반대했어요. 근데 왜 짓느냐. 그런 말을 했을 때 나를 이렇게 성공시킨 그분들한테 저도 무언가 보답을 해야 되잖아요. 그래서 이 건물은 정말 애터미 사업자들한테 보답을 하기 위해서 내가 꼭 이렇게 지어서 그분들한테 뭔가 도움을 드려야 되겠다. 그런 생각을 하면서 제가 하니까 저는 코로나가 있든지 없든지 제가 목표를 세워놓으니까 해야 되겠다는 생각이 들더라고요. 아직은 코로나 때문에 해외에서도 못 들어오고 뭐 전국적으로 지금 오지는 못하고 있지만 또 이제 앞으로 해외 사업자들이 오면 또 많이 오실 거라고 저는 생각을 하고요. 국내에서도 벌써 다 지어지면 스폰서님 제가 먼저 갈래요. 이렇게 하는 파트너들이 많아요. 거기 완공되면요. 파트너들하고 미팅 앞으로 익산 가서 할래요. 이러더라고요. 그래서 정말 제가 지키를 잘했다는 생각이 들고요. 이제서야 내가 정말 내 할 일을 다 했구나 이런 생각이 들어요.
Oh, I can feel your warm heart passed on to us as well. And I truly believe that Atomy needs people like you who truly believe in the company and work hard for the company, and it will truly be successful thanks to people like you. And with such a high position in the company, you must feel a lot of responsibility. Do you ever feel pressured by having the title of the first Imperial Master?
그 부담감은요, 제가 로얄 마스터 갔을 때부터 있었어요. 근데 이제 크라운 마스터도 그렇고, 임페리얼 마스터도 그렇고, 계속 이렇게 먼저 가니까 좋기도 하지만, 솔직히 굉장히 부담도 되고요. 또 더 잘해야 되잖아요. 더 제가 잘 돼야 정말 다른 분들이 더 이렇게 믿고 따라올 수도 있고. 근데 사실 이 일은 절대 혼자 하는 일이 아니거든요. 제가 임페리얼 마스터 처음에 이렇게 딱 단상에 올라갔는데 저분들이 나를 올려줬구나. 그러니까 내가 잘해서 성공한 게 아니라 저분들이 나를 올려줬구나. 내가 감사하면서 살아야겠구나. 그러면서 더 겸손해졌던 것 같아요. 그래서 우리가 이제 생각해낸 게 SOS라는 그런 이제 구호단체. 우리 애터미 사업자들을 돕기 위한 그런 구호단체를 우리 상위 로얄클럽 이상 되시는 분들끼리 우리가 만들었어요. 그래서 실질적으로 많은 어려운 사업자들을 우리가 계속 2016년부터 돕기 시작해서 매년 3억 내지 4억씩을 지금 도왔어요. 그러다 보니까 지금 지금까지 도운 게 한 거의 12억을 도왔더라고요. 그럼 어마어마하죠. 우리가 이렇게 SOS라는 단체를 만들어서 사업자를 돕는 것 자체가 문화로 정착이 되고 이런 문화가 다른 모든 나라에 이렇게 정착이 될 수 있다면 정말 애터미의 내통 역사를 새로 쓸 수 있는 그런 회사로 될 수 있지 않을까 그런 생각을 해봅니다.
Okay, so yeah, this really inspiring story, and I'm always confident that we have those kind of culture is based on our company. Okay, I think this is the last question. Do you have anything you want to say for the last or the members for watching this right now?
여러분들한테 온 기회를 놓치지 않았으면 좋겠어요. 처음에 저희도 초창기 때 같이 사업을 시작하신 분들이 선택을 하지 않고 그냥 떠나가신 분들이 있는데 그분들이 너무 안타까워요. 저도 계속 실패만 했잖아요. 실패만 해서 정말 나한테 이런 삶이 있을 거라고 생각하지 않았는데 우리 아이들한테 존경받는 엄마가 되었고요. 우리 아이들이 하고 싶은 모든 걸 해줄 수 있는 엄마. 정말 그런 사람이 되었습니다. 그게 이 애터미를 선택한 저는 결과라고 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 해외에 계시는 모든 분들이 정말 애터미를 선택해봤으면 좋겠다. 그리고 선택했으면 정말 2년, 3년 정도는 한번 미친 듯이 내가 이 시간이 다시 오지 않을 만큼 열정을 가지고 한번 내가 미쳐서 한번 해봐야 되겠다. 그런 욕심을 좀 내봤으면 좋겠습니다. 네.
I think all of your stories from today really helped inspire us and all the Atomy members who would like to achieve success through Atomy.
Yes, we hope that it was enjoyable and helpful to all of you who are joining us today. So thank you so much.
네,
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you for coming in today. Thank you.
네.
Thank you. It was lovely to have you here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a pleasant flight with us today. AWSS is about to arrive at the destination Success.
That's right. And if you have enjoyed your time with us today, please participate in the survey regarding our show by clicking on the link or the QR code below.
We hope that your days with Atomy will be filled with your joy and happiness.
We will be back with more valuable contents next time.
Okay, there's one more thing left before we wrap up, right? Imperial Master Park, would you lead us the way?
여러분 모두 저를 따라서 외쳐주세요.
Atomy, one vision project!
People are suffering. People are dying.
So everyone will want it, including China and India.
That picture on the wall, you keep looking at all the time. It could be you and me. Baby, hold my hand. Feel my heart beating loud, and you know it beats for you. And every single beat is true. If you feel the same way too, say I do, and don't look back.